Hey everyone, I don't even know where to start this video. I'm gonna be all over the place just like I normally am. So if you have been here before, then you know that, but I just wanna warn you, I'm really nervous to make this video, and I've been thinking about what to say and how to say it and how I want it to come across, because I never come across the right way. I never say what I mean. I'm not good at talking, but I'm just gonna try to do the best that I can. But first things first, I want to first of all thank you all so much for your sweet DMs, messages, comments. A lot of you have actually reached out, and that means so much to me. It really has made, I don't know. It's so crazy to me that so many of you care that much about us and were worried. And so that's why I really had to sit down and make this video. Honestly, you guys are the reason why I am making this video and why we do YouTube. And I'm gonna explain a little bit more of that. I'm gonna be like this everywhere. But I know that this needs to be done. This video needs to be done. This needs to be said, so I'm gonna try to do my best. With everything that has been going on in the world, on the internet, on YouTube the past few months, it's been crazy. Everyone's been noticing, and with everything going on, I wasn't sure. Actually, I was sure that I didn't want to put my kids and my family out there like that. And we actually were sure. We had made the decision, I had made the decision, I wasn't going to do YouTube anymore. There were a few things that factored into that decision, but that decision was made. I wasn't going to do YouTube anymore, and I was going to sit down and film a video and kind of explain, because we do get a lot of DMs asking for okay, and obviously I don't want anyone worrying or anything like that, and I did want to explain. But every time that I would try to think of what I was gonna say, or I would try to sit down in front of the camera and actually express it, I couldn't do it. And that led to the decision that, and I know I am always so indecisive, but we have decided that we are going to continue on our YouTube journey, and I am at peace with that. I wasn't at peace with my other decision, which is why I couldn't do it. But I'm at peace with our decision to continue YouTube. I've just realized that even though there are negatives to YouTube, there are negatives to putting ourselves out on the internet, there are 10, 20, 50 more positives for each negative. The community has been so amazing. All of your guys' DMs, tweets, comments, everything, you just make me feel, if I'm having a bad day and I read one comment from you guys, it can make my whole day. And I don't know, the community is just something that I don't want to give up. You guys are all so amazing. I know that at least for me, watching YouTube is sometimes therapeutic, sometimes inspiring, and if I can be that to one person and also have this amazing community around me, then what am I even saying? Basically, what I'm trying to say is we're gonna start posting on YouTube again. I've been filming the kids. I didn't want to miss anything, because the reason why we started this journey was so that we could have it to look back on, and it just kind of snowballed into being a part of this amazing community and having as many subscribers as we do and all of that. But when we started, it was just to document our journey so that we could look back on it. And so I have not been posting on YouTube, but I have been filming the kids as much as I can. And so they still have that, but we just haven't been posting it. Yeah, we're going to be starting again, and I'm so excited. One of the big reasons why I kind of started taking all of this into account, you know, I know that YouTube has just been so crazy, but it also kind of went hand in hand with when I was dealing with my postpartum depression and anxiety with Cohen. That birth was so incredibly traumatic. I know that you all want a kind of sit down video, more of an explanation because the video was obviously very jumbled because we didn't really have a chance to update or film. It just all happened so quickly. But honestly, whenever I even think about it, it just makes me really triggered and I almost have a panic attack. So I am not ready for that. I have been going to counseling, and I'm hoping that eventually I will get to a point where I can talk about that more openly, because I know that it might, I don't know, help someone. I don't know, but I was definitely dealing with a lot of postpartum, and I'm finally starting to get to the point where I'm feeling better. And I know that I've said that in the past, but it's so hard with depression and anxiety, because some days you're going to feel better. Some days you're going to feel like, wow, I feel completely fine. And then the next day or the next week, you could just feel awful. So it's kind of hard to tell, but I think that I'm finally getting to the end of that whole journey. Obviously, I still have been diagnosed with depression and anxiety just in my normal life, so it's never going to be completely gone. It's just something that I've dealt with since I was young. As far as that goes, I think that it is getting to a point where I'm feeling better, and I honestly didn't really get a break. Obviously, we were very excited to have Cohen so close together with Addie, but that kind of didn't really give me any chance to kind of recover mentally from the little bit of postpartum that I had from Addie. And so now that we aren't planning on having another baby anytime soon, it's just really giving me time to focus on myself and on our family right now. And I kind of want to do a channel revamp. I was so much of a different person when we started YouTube. I can't even explain to you how different I was from when we started YouTube, before we had any kids, before we were pregnant with Addie, to now. I have just changed so much, and I just don't feel like the channel really represents me or really matches me anymore. And I'm not going to delete all of the videos or anything like that, because obviously those are really amazing memories for us to have and for you guys to be able to look back on. But I am going to be doing kind of a channel revamp, but I'm getting way too ahead of myself. I need to just like start posting again. So that will probably be worked in slowly as we go. I don't want to just overwhelm myself all at once. Let's just take it one step at a time, but be looking forward to that. And if you have made it this far with us, if you have gone with us through the inconsistencies, through the breaks, I know that it can be so frustrating and annoying when you don't know what's going on and they aren't explaining. And honestly, I've done this a lot. I've done a lot of little breaks, and then I come back and I'm like, oh, I'm better. You know, I'm so inconsistent with that, and I'm really sorry for that. But if you have stuck with us through it all, and if you have stuck with me through the end of this video, you are amazing, and thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it, and I really do appreciate the little community, the community that we have here on YouTube. It's helped to really get me through some tough days lately, and that's what YouTube is just supposed to be for. That's what it was in the beginning, was just this community of everyone connecting, and I'm really excited to hopefully get back to that. I think that everything that I had in my brain is out there now. Probably not, and probably not the way that I want it to, but this has honestly just felt so good. This has felt like a therapy session to just finally get all of this out and just put it all out there. I am so excited to it feels like a new chapter that we're starting over. And okay, I'm going to stop blabbing and talking, because I know that all of you get the point. We're back. Let's do this. We will see you all in our next video. Bye, everyone.